Round one in the Western Conference begins. The home team enter a new domain where the regular season fades away and the immediate challenge comes into focus as they try to take the upper hand against the visiting.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home court advantage, and they may need it having drawn a brutal opponent here in round one.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way, and makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Norman Powell. Sabonis is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Garland. And it's Murphy in at the small forward position. Morant against Garland. And here is Powell. Sabonis' screen on Bridges. 5 to shoot. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Powell.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
Adams with the screen on Garland. Morant finds Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Garland with it. Sabonis at the elbow.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the second free throw, good. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The shot. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And you can see the confidence Morant possesses. He's fine testing his luck with the quick pull-up, Jay.
Powell dishes to Garland. And here's Anderson from the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Adams sets the pick for Morant. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Garland the pass to Powell. Bridges with some nice defense.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Adams with the screen on Murphy. Nobody near Barnes. And he's good on the three ball.
Hey, when you lay off of Harrison Barnes, he's going to go right up on the catch.
Sabonis at the elbow. Garland against Morant. Garland kicks to Sabonis. Now here's Powell. D right on him. It's hauled in by Wood. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Wood a screen on Garland. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Barnes. Murphy with the steal. Lets a floater go. No good that time. It from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% for the field. For three, Bridges traps in the tray.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Bridges against Powell. To the inside. Exit out to Garland. Puts up a three. Tries again. Sabonis, the pass to Anderson. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
Snatched up. Bridges outside. Wood a screen on Garland. And it's Morant missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Anderson wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Walker. Pass to LeVert. The pass to Plumlee, just 5 to shoot. And here's Anderson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anderson's got 6 points.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Payton passes to Marjanovic. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
There's 1:38 left in the first. Down low, here's LeVert, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And here's Bogdanovic for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And Anderson kicks to LeVert. Walker the pass to LeVert. Anderson with the screen for LeVert. Shoots over Marjanovic. That one wide left.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and will make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That's good from Payton. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Payton. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Man, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Plumlee against Marjanovic. Walker surveying the floor. Passes to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Monk. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Payton attacking. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. The rebound by Anderson. From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
We've got Bogdanovich. Bridges out there with Morant. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Barnes in at the 4 slot. Plumlee with a screen on Morant. Garland with the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Sabonis is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Murphy in at the 3.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Sabonis at the elbow. Back to Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Norman Powell checked in for Mason Plumlee. And he sinks the second. There's Morant. Wood sets a screen. And John Morant with the 3. Morant's got 7.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Pass to Monk. Pass to Powell. 5 on the clock. And here's Sabonis. Count that one. 9 points for Sabonis.
Well, there's a lot to like about Sabonis, but he can play finesse as well as bully ball. And I love that about him.
Wood a screen on Garland. Morant passes to Wood. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
To the middle. Sabonis kicks to Powell. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Powell's got his first points of the game.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open. And that's just being a good passer there.
Morant with it. Garland picks him up. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. From deep, Wood. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Powell. Back to Sabonis. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Morant passes to Bridges. Another shot. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Barnes sets a screen for Morant. Murphy with the steal. Garland against Barnes. Garland the pass to Sabonis. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Morant against Garland. Barnes the screen. Now here's Morant for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis. Adams, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Adams with the screen on Garland. Morant with the bucket.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Powell the pass to Sabonis. Powell kicks to Sabonis. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Sabonis. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Sabonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Payton. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Now, here's Monk. No points in the game yet for him. Walker finds Monk. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The visitors with the ball, trailing here by 8.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't back off.
Here's Payton. Here's Bridges. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
But no one around him, and that one hits back iron.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And here's Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. LeVert the pass to Monk. Plumlee sets the pick for Monk. He feeds it to Plumlee. Walker in the corner. Connects from three-point range.
You can see why Walker's participated in the three-point contest. I mean, he's an ideal participant. He's a volume deep ball shooter.
Walker against Payton. Bridges outside. Payton finds Bridges. 6 to shoot. Adams sets the pick for Bridges. No good on the 3. Knocked away. To the paint. Passes it to LeVert. All alone. No good. And we finished one half of basketball. They lead by 11. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Harrison, an efficient first half of basketball. What's enabled the team to be so effective?
Just move the ball around. This team, they play extremely hard, so, we're not going to be able to get up and down as we usually do, so it's good for us to practice our half-court game.
Yeah, that's been working too. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And we thank you for joining.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean,
The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
to me,
And that is...
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got Wood. John Morant, he's out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Barnes, and it's Adams in at the center position.
Everything I've seen from Sabonis has been really impressive. I love the way he's getting it done now.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Darius Garland. Kyle Anderson is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Murphy in at the small forward. The shot by Powell, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Powell against Bridges. Through with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Morant with it. Garland picks him up. Bridges for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Sabonis finds Powell. Anderson with the ball. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Anderson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Nail from three-point land.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
There's Garland. Bridges with the board.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Morant against Garland. Sabonis inside. In the corner, Powell with it. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Great instinct.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective.
The previous play is under review.
New camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Anderson gets it to go.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Marjanovic just screen on Murphy. Barnes kicks to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
The 3 from Morant. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Murphy dishes to Powell. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as it can have, you're right. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Barnes. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got 6.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Here's Monk. Now LeVert. Here's Monk. Plumlee sets the pick for Monk. Inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Boy, evolving over time, this part of his game. When Monk does look to set up his teammates, that's a big asset.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul. Now here's Bullock. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the 3 off target. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they have to rush this.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
On a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. LeVert kicks to Walker. Pass to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. To Sabonis. And the lead is down inside single digits. 7. Points in the game.
Boy, a big body Sabonis might have range, but put him inside and let him eat.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. LeVert grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Shoots over Bullock. And he overshot that one, missing. Going to somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Walker's shot is off.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Payton.
Checking in for your home team,
Adams with the screen on LeVert. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Goodness. Mikal Bridges. Thundering slam off the bounce.
Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half. Up to this point, going 7 of 14. Monk, the pass to Walker. Plumlee with the screen. On its way from Monk for 2. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Plumlee. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Screen by Adams. Bogdanovich looking around. Adams down low. Monk defending. Adams' shot is good.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. A free throw off from Plumlee.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Adams finds Bogdanovic. A second chance effort. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. They're up by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up. Tasty room service down right there, boy.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Barnes out there with Christian Wood. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. Anderson, a screen on Barnes. If he passes to Garland. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 7 points for Darius Garland.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
The kick out to Barnes. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Garland the pass to Pop. From past the arc. Garland no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Morant against Garland. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Nice seeing Barnes go for that dunk. Always looking to finish with power at the rim. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Pass to Plumlee. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Garland. Another miss by Garland. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Outside Murphy hits the three-point bomb.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Morant surveying the D. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Morant. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Garland. In the corner, Powell with it. And the dunk by Powell.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
That one is no good.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Here's Anderson. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game. Ja Morant.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Right side, Garland. With some arc, he takes it up and plays it in. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Wood a screen on Garland. The three from Morant. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Morant with the steal. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Steven Adams is checked in for Vanderbilt. Now, here's Monk, defended by Bridges. Garland against Morant. The wide open look here for Garland. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Goes up on the high post. Bridges outside. Over Monk. Bridges misses.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. King has been just great so far, up at 56%. Sabonis with the steal. Monk with the ball. Bridges covering. And here is Monk. He kicks it to Anderson. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Anderson. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Morant outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Garland against Morant. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Monk.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And that one's good, Morant.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Murphy can't hit. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Wood with the screen for Morant. His three-pointers off the mark. There's Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both shots good from the strike. And so they get the victory here at home. A pretty good feeling right now for them to